Tonight on EA Sports, Super Bowl 63.
Take home the final Super Bowl of the decade. Super Bowl 63 is underway. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
21-yard line.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. The safeties were well back there, and he had a lot of room. Were they in the cover too?
Yeah, they were, and the safeties were back. You know, usually they're 12 to 15 yards off the line of scrimmage, somewhere around the hash mark for each of them. But what also happens if the linebackers dive into the line, if you block them initially, that blocker can come off of them and get up to the safeties on the second level, and now you've got a big place to run the football.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to take off with it. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. So they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Now Leonard Fournette. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the Vikings 34. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that is not what you want to see from him on the big stage, obviously, and he's been so reliable all season long.
A big part of why they've gotten here to this game, but you have to wonder, will this haunt them later as the Super Bowl progresses?
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
Dalvin Cook, the ball carrier.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. Give him 6 on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
3rd down.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. They'll look to throw here on first down. Short throw to Smith. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
To Irv Smith.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
At the 41-yard line.
He'll buy some time right. And that is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he comes back with one complete. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down. They'll roll him out right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
On the ground, it's Wilson. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. He was tackled by Jordan Elliott.
A gain of 2.
Here's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
Forced out to his left. That's complete to his running back, Wilson. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. It's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. Oh, and they had it stopped short of the first, but a penalty marker down. And that looked like a clear face mask to me. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flush to his right. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
Escaping the pressure. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl, as his guys are on the board first here tonight. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And he'll let this one go deep for Chuck. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. A bad time for a roughing penalty. And they get the gift of a 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on the play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty. This defense is really thrown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running.
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Jair Alexander in from the corner to make the sack.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long, into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up first and goal at the 5. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. This is caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. From 3 yards out. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead.
The kicker on for the extra point.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. First drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
DJ Chark, the intended target, and it's second down.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
That one covers 29 yards, first down. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that. The nickel look, 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big...
And he's got it. Touchdown. Oh, but there is a marker on the field. So now the question, who is this on? Josh Lambo now for the point after. And that one makes it 14-7.
Good. Makes the score Vikings 14. Jaguars.
And Lambo now after the touchdown. He'll kick this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his right. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings! Justin Jefferson, 74 yards. And the Vikings get the quick strike touchdown. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Sliding out of the pocket. This one right around the 6. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On second down, it's McDonald, and he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run, and the Jaguars are back within a score. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Vikings 21. Jaguars.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
At the 34-yard line.
Being chased out left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
This one brought in by Jefferson. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Well, how about that one? He reeled it in one-handed for a touchdown.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
28. Jaguars 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
This one into the hands of DJ Shark. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll buy some time right. That really sets them back. A loss of 6. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So now they operate back from their side of the field here, second and long. Out to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that'll be incomplete as it's knocked away. But a penalty flag is down. So who's this going to be on? So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got it. And the Jags are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. So we've reached halftime here in the Super Bowl. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in the Super Bowl. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
The tackle made by...
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the jet sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house. So they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
A quick throw here, that's complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Brings up
that last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable second and 1. Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on first and 10. Cook. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory.
the ball carrier.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a second and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
They run it again with Cook. And he is close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 44. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with third down coming up.
And 2.
Throw there going to be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got third and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, they trail by a couple of scores, but if they could put a good drive together here, it'd go a long way toward getting them back in this football game.
And if you're looking at a checklist of things that they need to do in the second half, job number 1 was getting a stop, wasn't it? So, big check right there. Now they want to see if their offense can build on that momentum.
Third quarter of the biggest spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Second and 10. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. 5 yards. Now it's third and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Complete. It's Warner. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. This is Fournette. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Move those chains. That's good.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. That'll be a pickup of 29 yards there. On first down, McDonald. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 12 more yards there and another first down.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. They'll look to throw now on first down. To Jefferson on the slant. Touchdown, Vikings! Justin Jefferson with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And we're at the time in this Super Bowl where, look, they need points, and they need them badly. Trailing here in the 4th quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he will have a Jaguars first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Back to throw now on first down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
On the slant, this is Chark. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
17.
That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down. On the left side, it's McDonald. And he is going to have a Jags first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Throw left side, complete. It's Warner. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
86. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At their 49-yard.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 39. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. And now the throw taken in by Chark. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. They'll run on first down. McDonald, and he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And it is caught at the 7-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Number 36.
It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
And 6.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off with great anticipation. He's at the 50, the 40, 20.
They are not ready for us.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. What a moment for him, a pick 6 in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick sixes over the history of this huge game. I remember, because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that one pretty much sealed the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick 6, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison to the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended. That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall them all. What a play here. Another pick 6 in the Super Bowl. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
At the 45-yard line.
Oh, he can't hang on. It was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick. But instead it falls down incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Charles. And he's going to keep it here. He's got the first down here inside the 30. He's going to go around the bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. On 1st and 10, Charles looking for the end zone. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now, it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game, they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
Able to recover. The hands team does its job. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the the toe to the leather on that one. Their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Taken down at the 43-yard line.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Again, it's Cook. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a gain of 5, and now the question, will the offense stay out there on 4th and 1?
It's now 4th down and 1.
And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. It'll be called just a 22-yard punt. Certainly not what he wanted. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. On 1st down, Charles. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Throwing again. Charles. That one complete. He finds Sharp. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
43-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down. Charles. He's going to let it fly. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Charles. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. It'll be a gain of 11, and it'll move the chains. And they have done it. The Minnesota Vikings are the Super Bowl champions, and the Lombardi Trophy is going back to the land of 10,000 lakes. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi Trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. The accomplishment, forever.
Just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.